Welcome back to another stream. Yeah, I know it's kind of late. It was a 7-hour downtime, but let's go and get right into it. For the first one, we do have a legendary emote called Jubilant Decree going for 700 Bright Dust. Not that good of an emote, but if you want it, go ahead and pick it up. Next, we do have the Tyrian Shell for the season going for 2,850 Bright Dust. There it is right there. And it looks like it has a glow to it, so we'll see if it changes colors. We put on, let's see. Yep, as you can see, the glow does change colors right there. So yep, if you want that, go ahead and pick that up as well. We do have Moonshadow Hop also. Let's see, which one is this? This one has to be the rabbit one. Going for 2,000 Bright Dust. We do have Confetti Entrance, go for 450 Bright Dust. There's flowers and things in there. We do have Spring Streets, which is an exclusive shader going for silver. It used to go for silver. As of last expansion. But it is a graffiti shader, so make sure you go and pick that up if you are a fan of the last one we got, which I will say later on in the video. Alright, we do have Groovadelic also. It is a black and blue shader, or gray, black and blue shader. Not the best. Alright, besides that, let's see if we have anything else in here. Okay, nope, we do not have anything else in there. Alright, besides that, we do also have the Origami Crane going for 3,250 Bright Dust. Let's go ahead and preview the whole emote right there. It doesn't even fly, but alright, if you want to buy that for 3,250 Bright Dust, you can. We do have the Kitten Shimmy Dance legendary emote going for 700 Bright Dust. It's a meme reference in there. So if you want that one, go ahead and pick it up. We do have the Auspicious Shell go for 2,850, which is an exotic as well. And it actually has a dragon wrapped around it instead of, well, it's almost similar to, what would you say, the Hunter one. But that's a pretty cool shell. Let's see if the dragon is changeable. Yes, it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. Changes colors, that's really cool. See what this looks like. Oh, and by the way, that other shader is actually called Mogul of Paint. Alright, let's see what it looks like with Roller Rink. Roller Rink is probably the best one on it. So I would go with Roller Rink or Nothing Given if you did pick those up, as it does look really good with those. Alright, now we do have Taurus Rocketeer going for 2,000 Bright Dust, which is a bull. On the front of it, we do have Lion Dance going for 2,500 Bright Dust. Let's see what this look like. It has a different booster effect. And it looks like, oh, it has a moving mouth. It's like those sprays they be thrown. So if you want to go and pick that up right there, that's a pretty cool piece to pick up. Same with this right here, the Herald of Spring. One of the best ornaments I've ever seen. I already bought the one for Risk Runner, but I like this one really, like, a lot, basically. I'm actually going to go and pick it up. Last time I didn't have enough. But this is actually for Two-Tailed Fox. And it goes for 1,250, so we're actually going to go and pick that up right now. Alright, besides that, we do have the Rolling Projection, which is a reference to the Rick Roll meme. Alright. now on to the 4 shaders. We do have temperature wash, which is red, white, and blue, or gray if you count that as gray. Barely any red, as you can see. We do have 7 sisters, which does move a little bit. Let's just see. Yep, you can see right there it barely moves, but it does move. It's just very slow. Gives you almost like a medieval look with the stars and the brown plating, or brown cloth and silver plating. Besides that, we do have time honored, also go for 300 bright dust. Let's see. Gold, copper, and silver look to it, with a bit of black in it. Let's actually look at that again. So, yep, that's that right there. We do have Gamekeeper as well from Season of the Witch. Is it the? Yeah, it's the Witch. Kind of a grungy grayish green with brown and yellow in it right there, as you can see in the little potion bottles. Besides that, we do have the last 3 things. We do have Reef Shimmer, go for 450. Each of these transmat effects do go for 450. We do have the Blind Clutch. And the last one we do have is Daito Capsule Entrance. Now we will look at what's in the portal. Alright, for solo ops on creation, we do have the Fair Apparent Mark. For quick play solo ops, we do have Fair Apparent Head. And let's see, for fire team quick play, we have something something. And for the Grandmaster Vanguard alert, it is the Son of Cell, which is a pretty decent pretty decent Vanguard alert to run, especially for the Oxygen SR3. We do have Cabal's Watch Reclaim, going with Evening SI4 or S14. It's probably SI4. Let's see, Battleground Behemoth has Monody 44 and the Dark Priestess, which is also a really good one, which I haven't seen in a while. So actually, all these are actually really good to run today, and probably tomorrow before it turns reset time. Not weekly, but daily reset. So yeah, I would go and pick up, let's see, the Scout Rifle from the Son of Cell, Quick Play Sniper Rifle, and the Dark Priestess Pulse Rifle, which is arc, and you can get jolted feedback on it. Now for Arena, we do have, for Quick Play, we have Fair Apparent Plate. For Catch Crash, we have Nox Sidereal IV. Moving on to Pinnacle. Oh, my bad. Moving on to Pinnacle, we do have a Horror's Lease, which is sadly in the Derealized mission. It's not a long mission, it's just there's a lot of parkour, and if you're not good at parkour, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really wanting to get that Horror's Lease Pulse Rifle, which is, believe it or not, actually the better version of that last Pulse Rifle I told you guys about. You can get jolted feedback and a mag that overflows your magazine when you're amplified, or have speed booster active. Now we do have, this is a lot of art going on right now. We do have Sarpedon D, which is actually a shotgun hand cannon, and it is arc. Not the best, but it is in Locust of the Will and Grief, which is actually called, I actually forgot, Warlord's Ruin, that's what it is. And besides that, we do have Contest of Elders giving out the Swordmaster's plate, and nothing else for now. Crucible, actually, let's see, nope, no trials. We do have Rift, and competitive is actually giving out a chest piece, the Wild Anthem plate, and Peculiar Charm, which is actually one of the best kinetic pulse rifles in the game. Let's head over to the tower and see what no, sorry, my bad, not Zavala has. And also, if you still play or do have the Renegades activities, make sure you go over to the Tharsis outpost and claim your shipments. Where they at? Yep, right here. Make sure you claim these from Spider's room, which is actually right when you walk past that servitor from the entrance. Make sure you go around it and jump up, or if you're not trying to do all that, you could, pretty sure you're able to just take a left and walk around, like walk right there and then like that, and then into the room right there. So just make sure you get those. That gives you a lot of credits and everything else so that you can level these guys up. It's pretty easy once you actually start playing the game. Haven't been back there in a while though. Alright. There's got to be something else. Oh yeah, in here. Nothing. And let's see. Alright, weekly objectives is electric ice. Defeat targets with arc or stasis damage. Disorderly conduct. Complete orders from Vanguard and their allies. Orders come in 3 tiers: common, legendary, and exotic. So yeah, just do your orders. And generous generation. Generate orbs of power or bricks of ammo. So that's pretty easy to do, especially this week. Alright. Let me go over to the postmaster real quick. Nothing really. Alright. And if you're still looking for shaders, especially like free ones, make sure you go over to 801S. She does have 3 different shaders every single week. Alright, he is giving out tier 5 duty bound. We're gonna go ahead and look at these and then Banshees, and then that'll be it. First one is chamber compensator, small bore forward mag wall, tactical mag, and lined action and triple tap. Now that's kind of good right there. Zen moment and dynamic sway reduction. If you're kind of a PvP person right there, there's also lone wolf and adhesive ordnance, which actually attaches an explosive when you pick up an ammo brick. And we do have arrowhead break, chamber compensator once again, steady rounds, appended mag, 4th times, all-star, stopping power, onslaught, lone wolf, sorry my bad, and dynamic sweat reduction. Alright, on to the third one. Full bore, hammered forward rifling, extended mag, appended mag, Zen moment, bewildering blast, which is actually one of the best ones you could get on a kinetic weapon, as it does disorient after you kill an enemy and then shoot another one. See, and it doesn't just disorient one enemy, it disorients a whole crowd, so that's really good for crowd control when you're killing them. Also stopping power, which I wouldn't use, all-star. And we do have rampage and onslaught, so you could go for either rampage or onslaught. Both of them technically give you more damage faster. This one, it keeps the gun at the same rate of fire. This one doesn't. This one increases its rate of fire, allowing you to dump more rounds into targets. Not the best, not the worst. Both of them are kind of the same. For the fourth one, we do have bewildering blast, all-star, stopping power, rampage, lone wolf, and adhesive ordnance. And here are the mags and barrels. Now onto the fifth one. Alright, here are the barrels, mags. And here's the barrels. Now all of them do have reload as their masterwork. We do have Zen moment, all-star, rampage, bewildering blast, stopping power, and onslaught. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's go over to Banshee and see if he has any red borders. Hopefully he does. If he doesn't, then oh well. If you're working on red borders, I would actually slow down on getting ones from seasons past, and I would wait for the ones that are about to be in Shadow and Order, or whatever they're gonna call it. Well, whatever comes after June 9th, that's all I'm gonna say. Now, we do have actually 2 red borders. We do have targeted redaction with triple tap and collective action. And we do have Corrasion, which is actually really good, but not the best, as we do have Horror's Least. Those are both really good red borders. One for PvP, one for PvE. And it is Hawkeye and Vice weapons for this week. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the video and me helping you guys out. And thank you guys for watching. See y'all on Friday.